Hello and welcome to today's video. So on the video today, I'll be showing you how to set up your pixel in Metal, and so that you don't end up having, because setting up your pixel is one, but most sometimes you end up with overcounting and not being able to get the right result. So although this solve most of the problem, but you can end up with undercounting, which I kind of think is more favorable to overcounting, because when you overcount your vid in your conversions, to scale up is an issue. But when you undercount, in the sense that maybe you're having 27 sales, but your purchases is counting like 20, and most time this always happen when it is manual implementation. Most time when you have Shopify and the likes, over time it kind of balance up because of from back to from the first one to the last one. But when you are having a manual setup whereby you have to individually put the code, or whereby people move from your sales page, they fill a form, they land on your thank you page, sometimes you might have overcount. So the first thing first is you want to install your pixel, which is you go to your events. And this is another thing I see most people always overlook, and it's kind of come up to bite them in the ass in the long run. So let's say you don't have a pixel, you click on connect data, you click on your web, and you click on next. So when you click on next, you give it a name if you want to have another one. So you can just give it maybe a random name. So when you give it a random name, you go ahead. Okay, let me just say test. I don't need this one. I don't need to choose any other thing. So this is how you go about creating your pixels. So choose another account next, which is you can share that pixel across various other accounts. So it's going to bring out the automated version for you, but let me see. Set up manually. This is what I was looking for. Yes, they will tell you. So this is for maybe you don't have a pixel or a plugin installed. This is what you copied and put on wherever you want it to be. So when you copy this, you go ahead and you click on continue. But we don't need that. We just need to go to our data set now, and this is the code you copy, this ID here. So we go into our website, you go to add plugin, you go to add plugin and you search for pixel your site. Like, so far so good. This is the best plugin I've used, that have given me close to what I'm looking for. Pixel, or just type pixel, most likely it's going to bring out various options for you. So I've already installed it. This is a pixel your site. So you click on install, and when you click on install, you have something like this. So now you take note of the number, which is this particular number. So when you copy this number, now you go to pixel your site, you copy it, you put it here. Now you click on enable pixel and enable conversion API. So you copy the code here. So you now go to the settings. Sometimes it might not be immediately that this conversion API will show up for you, but most times it happens like that. So when you come down, you can see generate access token. You can see where it is set up direct integration. You generate your access token, and you choose the even if it doesn't show like this, you can easily still generate the access token. You have no issue with that. So, and you put it here and you click on save. That is all. You don't do anything. Nothing concern you with the event and every other thing, all these other ones. This is the only thing that concerns you here. So the next thing you want to do on your event page is you want to make sure that your what's it called, your domain is added here. It's going to click on, you'll see something like allowed list. This is not the account I use in creating this. So you see something like allowed list. So when you click on this, it will allow you to add the domain, which is the website that the pixel is installed. Now if you don't do that, it's going to struggle to optimize that pixel in that account. That's the reason why I insist on that. Over time, some account just like they just go down in performance and like, so it's going to take a while to optimize and populate and majorly optimize that pixel for you. So you have to add that domain too in this session here. And in recent time they did something. Okay, it's not inside his other account. So now if you now have, maybe you now have a thank you page. So let's say, let me see if I have a thank you. So let's say my thank you page is this site, this page now, which is sheson.me/leads. Let's say this is my thank you page, that when they fill a form they land on this page. Now, to forestall or to prevent your pixel from having overcounting, I generated this code. And this code now, this code is specifically optimized for purchases, like when people, you can see somewhere around here. So this now, you know that I said this thank you, this is the thank you page. This is our Zoom thank you page here. So this is our Zoom thank you page. Let me see if I can open another site. Cancel. So let me see if I can. So this is our Zoom thank you page, sheson.me/leads. And on this code now, we have this sludge here, we have to change it. Now we change it to this leads. So we change it to this leads. So maybe your costs, but most times I just leave this, I don't tamper with the price, because regardless I just want to my conversion to be optimized. So when you do this, it would always balance out in the long run. You understand? Maybe the difference might just be like you have 30, it's reporting 28, instead, unlike when you have overcount that is going to have like 30 and it will be reporting like 100 or thereabout. So with this now, you just have to copy this code, you come to that thank you page. I'm using Elementor, so you just install it. I always most time install it at the footer, and you copy your HTML. So when you do this, it is optimized for purchases. So now let's say that I'm going to share this rough code as an attachment in the description of this video. Now let's say that this code now, you now want to change it to, maybe you're optimizing for leads, or you're optimizing for view content or submit registration. That's the benefit of ChatGPT. You just go to ChatGPT, you include this link, and you do this. So when it's going to give you feedback, definitely this code will fire purchases what you can see that it's just explaining this. So now it's talking about the sludge that I use. That's the reason why it's thinking it. So now let's say I want to optimize for for leads now. So it's going to rewrite this code, because you can see this code will fire a purchase event whenever somebody lands on that URL with leads. So I want to optimize for leads now. So it's going to rewrite this code in a way whereby it's going to be optimizing for leads. You understand? So stop. So once to optimize for leads now, we just need to click on this, and so you'll see, yes, if you want to optimize for leads, don't file purchase on leads, use leads event. So you see that it's now converting this into leads now, because if you check now, you can see console lead event fired. Now it's no more purchases, it has changed all the purchases to lead. So whatever you want to do, the moment you have this rough code, you can easily just instruct ChatGPT and it will give you the results or the code that you want. And all you just need to do is come here where this initial code was installed and put it inside. You understand? But if you are running, let's say Shopify and the likes, you might not really have issues like this, most especially when it comes to overcounting. This is specifically for those that run a single page and they will try to optimize for, so as not to have overcount. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.